Okay, well, I am going to try to not be pissed off about everything. So, this is after about an hour of attempting to get a fucking live stream out, and I have failed at every turn to be able to do so. I've been able to do live streams in the past, and nothing has changed. It's either my internet connection can't handle the infrastructure in this area is too hard. It can't handle everyone being on the internet all at once, and all of my neighbors are essentially draining. Them watching Netflix is fucking with my ability to communicate with you, my fans. Two, YouTube has detected too much wrongthink in any of my uploads or any of my live streams and is constantly strangling my shit to ensure that I can't get anything out. There's a lot of people who have heard me say that before, say stuff like that before, who are doubting Thomases, who y'all are just the best. You all could literally see. I know so many people like that who could literally see. Could meet the. You could literally see Darth Vader force choke somebody in front of someone else, and then you would be like, well, maybe it was just. I know a lot of people who I've mentioned that to who are doubting Thomases, who don't believe that YouTube has actively attempted to sabotage mine and everyone else's ability to actively engage with the internet. And participate in free speech, but I literally have like balls out evidence, like all the time. I see comments getting erased these days, and they're not even bad comments; they're just sup. But you see, that's too much attention, and they want to constantly make it seem as though I'm barking in the dark, so I get discouraged and go away. I made a cute little sign. Show you how I feel about that. Can the algorithm detect this? Hey, can the algorithm detect these nuts? Fuck it. You don't want to hear it live? I'll just upload it like this. Hey, speaking of which, I think somebody's trying to message me now. Hey, look, it's that guy I know from inside Google who literally was like, oh, I happen to know. He's like, I worked for it, and I happen to know that they fuck with your views and everyone else's views to try to, juke the numbers, so. Alright. So anyway, I'm going to try to stay positive about this, but I guess we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, and there's going to have to be editing involved. So I haven't spent Patreon money in the last couple of months, and I bankrolled about $100, and I was hoping to kind of spend that on some of the usual stuff that I would enjoy, guns, knives, adventure gear, whatever. But let's face it, I'm limited right now financially and, with my situation going on to be able to get you those kinds of videos. Those are the videos that I want to make. But in the meantime, I still want to make videos. I still want to be able to communicate with what fans I have left in, this time of present darkness. And I decided that what might really help would be to get a slightly more professional setup. No, I cannot fix the potato webcam. That's unfortunately not something that I can get done right now, but what I can do is I can invest $100 in a Yeti microphone. I chose... Originally, at the place that I went to, I had a shitty, like, $40, $45 Samsung or something in my hands, and then I saw the rack that had the good-looking boys on it, and this was $100, and I thought, well, that's literally how much money I've got off the Patreon right now, so I will use this. I'll do this. Yeti is a company that I have a little bit of trust in because so many ASM artists that I enjoy have used it. Now, they've used higher versions of it. This is the Nano, so this is, the other ones were too expensive. If I had really my choice, like enough money, I probably would have chosen a Rode. They didn't have those there, but one of my favorite ASM artists uses Rode. And to answer your question, yes, I do listen to ASMR. I've mentioned it in several of my videos, and yeah, the first thing that I'm going to do, as I pledged, is to make a Tolstoy-themed ASMR with this microphone, which maybe it'll get seen, maybe it won't. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll find out. So, I figured I might as well get an unboxing video done, and I thought I could do it live. And at first we were having it was doing pretty well, and then all of a sudden it just froze up and went. So I don't understand what could have possibly happened. Can someone explain to me mechanically what actually happened? Because so we're assuming everyone always acts like computers are machines and thus are infallible. They can't they can't do anything wrong. Well, if that's the case, either one, I have to be fucking with it, or somebody has to be fucking with it, because nothing changed. Except for the fact that, you know, Microsoft decided that now was the proper time to skull fuck my shit with updates. So maybe that's what's happening. Maybe this PC that I spent a lot of money on, even though it's a cheap piece of crap, but it's still a lot of money for me, is going to, you know, melt down any day now because they just gotta go, updates! So Google needs more power and spyware! So, maybe that's what's happening, I don't fucking know. But, this is the pretty-ass, professional-looking box that it comes in. On the front it says, premium USB mic for recording and streaming. You know how I know it's a USB mic? Because it came with a USB. This was the only thing that I managed to get out of the box before the stream just went completely kaput. And it's about 6 foot of cord, which is a decent amount. You can definitely run that through the back, you know, and place it on your desk. You know what I mean? It's got a little bit of reach. So, it's a nice box. I really like shadow gray. I like that. That's the color that it came in. Let me adjust the camera. You guys should get a better look at these nuts. Alright. Legendary blue broadcast sound. Very interesting. Perfect for podcast, game, streaming, Skype calls, YouTube, or music. No latency, headphone output, headphone volume, and mic mute. So I'm wondering if that means that I can take a pair of earbuds, which are connected to my PC, so I should probably not be trying to dig them out right now. And they have some of the packaging attached to them. I'm a very messy person, by the way. If I'd ever looked at, like, I'm not a messy-ass person, I very much am, but it's all clean. I mean, it's like trash from opening up stuff. Like, here's some leftover Gundam stuff, and, you know, boxes from playing cards, and, Muluga, your favorite, oil. Oh, Muluga, your ability to make oil memes is going to be incredibly limited in the future, given the fact that I'm probably never going to be able to do a damn live stream again. Well, you know, this is your guy's fault. You've said too much naughty stuff on air, and so now we all get the PP smack. Everyone gets a PP smack. Even if you don't have a PP, you get the smack. So, so I'm wondering if I will be able to hook up earphones to this and actually hear myself in real time so that I'll know if, when I'm doing these ASMR videos, if that tapping sound on the back of a, you know, action figure isn't up to par. Standard threading for optional radius 3 shock mount and or compass boom arm. So it comes with a cute little arm, I'm assuming. I really hope. It comes with its own stand. If not, we'll figure something out. Plug and play, Mac and PC compatible. Cardioid and Omni pickup patterns. Don't even know what that means. Supports sample rates of up to 24-bit, 48 kilohertz. No idea what that means. So on the back is a cute little message. It says, your message loud and clear. Yeti Nano is a premium USB microphone designed for broadcast quality podcasting, YouTube content, game streaming, Skype, calls, and voiceover work. Inspired by the #1 selling Blue Yeti microphone, Yeti Nano features 24-bit sound quality, a compact design, and plug-and-play operation for instant streaming on PC, Mac. The premium finish looks great on camera and on any desktop, featuring a no-latency headphone output and controls for headphone, volume, mic mute, and pickup pattern. Yeti Nano is the perfect mic for modern broadcasters. Gee, I sure hope so. Not that I'll be able to broadcast anything, because God knows. Despite the fact that I've been able to do it before, I can't do it now. So anyway, you have this little tab you pull out. I pulled it out. I can't seem to open it up the way I did before. There we go. Pull it out. Box. You get what looks kind of like a container that I feel like live animals would come in, and your shitty desktop, your Logitech camera will completely lose whatever focus it had. There we go. A little bit better. Please stop doing that, you hunk of shit. There was a little tab here. I cut it with my trusty knife. Sorry, that must be politically incorrect. That must have been what caused the stream to collapse, was that I had a fucking knife. First thing that comes out after the USB thing is a cute-ass little booklet of instructions. Yeti Nano, premium USB mic for recording, and all of the shit that I could possibly need to know. Huh. What's interesting is that it kind of has a diagram here, and it sort of shows you, don't angle that shit down, keep it straight up. That is how it is meant to hear sound waves, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Frequency response polar pattern. Look at that shit. This is all far above my meager technological understanding. You get some cool sheets of toilet paper with a bunch of... it's either, are you Chinese or Japanese? So it's either some Chinese or some Japanese on there. Cool little piece of cardboard here. Really nice, thick cardstock. I really enjoy that. Blue Sherpa. Oh, that sounds cool. A freaking Blue Sherpa. No. Features include the latest firmware updates, download directly to your Yeti Nano. Oh, I'm wondering if that's like their recording program name is the Sherpa. Or some shit like that. That's a funny name for it. And then they want you to register your crap. But that's not going to happen. Because I don't give a fuck. So you have a whole bunch of foam on the inside. Nice foam pieces. Ooh, this might have some ASMR in it. But we'll find out later. We shall find out later. I just want to make videos and content to entertain people. I don't understand why it has to be so hard. I used to be able to do this shit with a fucking Canon camera. Swear to God. Ooh, this bitch feels heavy. This bitch actually feels almost professional. Getting it out of the box is a little uncomfortable. She's snug. Giggity. Alright, that's cool. Neato torpedo. Okay. Here's how she comes. Out of the dang box. Check that out. There's a little bit of foam there. Oh, she is. That stand is sturdy and heavy as fuck. Doesn't really cling to the surface all too well. It's got more of a coaster. But if it was more rubberized, I feel like it wouldn't move. But I'm guessing they want you to be able to slide it there. You know, this isn't supposed to be, like, bolted into your fucking battle station. Very smooth and cool design. Check out the back. Something to do with pattern? There's a button with pattern on there. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Not a sound engineer. The volume button, I would assume that if you rotate it to a certain point, would snap off, but it does not. It's push activated. That push does not feel super sturdy. I'm going to be real with you. That feels like that'll break after enough usage. Alright. What else is in there? This, which I don't know what the fuck it does. I'm assuming that this is to mount it onto some other piece of equipment that you might optionally buy in case you wanted to swing over top of you. Anything else? No? It's literally just a leftover box of foam. Yep. And I will obviously keep this box because I believe there could be some ASMR in there. But fuck it. I don't see why I can't include... Let's see, what I would want to be able to do is... Yeah. Even if I set it up kind of like this. Yeah, with this camera you can still see. It's like this. Because I want to get a... I know I'm going to have to zoom up a little bit for more ASMR. But let's see how it works with OBS. Let's set it up. Let's plug this fucker in and see what we get. Alright, mic check, mic check. I'm talking a little bit low because I am using the OBS platform, the OBS program, and I can actually see, it's actually pretty handy, I can see the sound waves, the, megahertz, whatever you want to call them, I don't know how they're measured. I can see them sort of dancing on the screen. And most of my normal speaking voice is going into the yellow, and then there's this really lovely red near the end, which... Now, when I play with the dial, I don't seem to be able to really affect whether or not... I don't think this is controlling sound. Like, it's not making it so it'll pick up on less or more. Tweaking the nip in either direction really isn't helpful. So I'm wondering if that's not really an ability that this thing has. I'm interested to hear what the sound quality looks like, and it'll take me probably a few tries to kind of figure out what it is I can exactly get done with this. How bad would it be if I really pushed it into the red? Yeah, that was me going into the red. I'm curious to know about its capabilities. And of course, because I want to do some sexy ass ASMR. Oh yeah, now I got some little leg on. Oh yeah, you're gonna like that. Oh yeah. No, maybe we won't do that. So anyway, let's not whisper for the rest of the goddamn video, but, I suppose I could probably turn the sound down a little bit with using OBS, but what I'm also interested in trying is taking one of these, taking my earbuds, which are skull candies, by the way. So I have to kind of, like, dig them off of my desk because they're, like, clinging to Gundam parts, my old G-Shock watch, Teddy Swolzevelt. You can't really see the detail because he's white and the camera doesn't want to pick him up. But bully! That's where Teddy I gotta clean up my desk. My desk is a freaking mess. So,
The cool thing about this is that, and I will angle it down actually to show you. So you can see it from behind. That's pretty dope. Oh, wow. Interesting. So I don't yet know about what this button does. Huh. It favors one side or the other? Is that what the mode? I'm not sure what mode it is. But now that I've changed it, oh, heck if I know. But you can kind of see that the USB loops down through the stand, which is pretty legit. Now I want to try out the mode where I supposedly can hear myself talk while I'm talking, which, by the way, if you've never actually been on stage and heard yourself over your own, like, heard your own voice over a microphone, it is unnerving as all hell. So this is going to suck because I have to move this sucker back a bit, I think, because I'm pretty sure the hookup's on the bottom. Yes, indeedy. And I hope that I don't blow my damn brains out doing this. Alright, let's see what we can hear. Oh. Is this what would control the volume of my ability to hear myself? Testing, testing. No, I can't hear anything. Let's try clicking on source. Maybe that'll change it. Hello, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. I can't actually hear myself through these headphones. I don't really see what the point of this was. Are they fully engaged? It says no. Let me try this. No, that button turns off the goddamn mic. Fantastic. Tolstoy just be playing with shit. And this button, still don't know what the hell it does. And I'm not hearing myself talk. Why is that? Yeti, what are you doing? Oh, am I not plugged in? Okay. I was not plugged in, so that would explain that. However, still can't hear myself. Turn me up in the headphones? No? Still can't. Oh, yes, indeedy. Okay. Wow. Oh my, it's instantaneous. That's really cool. Oh my god, this is almost ASMR-esque masturbation, like crimey. Oh, what is it? Oh wow, it does pick up on all the little. Oh yeah, a lot of like. Oh wow, this is actually gonna be really freaking decent. I can get up really fucking close to the mic, and I can talk like I'm NPR. Do you think if I'm NPR, that YouTube will stop fucking with me? Do you think I'll get a better job? Maybe I'm a woman on the inside, and maybe that'll help me. Oh wow, now that I can actually hear what this sounds like, and knowing that I'm not blowing your brains out by speaking this close to the mic, I'm gonna test what this thing does. What does it do? I still don't fucking know. But this is actually really great. Watch my entire channel turn into a fucking ASMR channel. What are you gonna do about it? You can't threaten me with leaving. I don't even have any of my subscribers anymore. I mean, they're there. Oh my god, the bags under my eyes. I look like I do crystal meth. Holy shit. So that's actually really great. I can hear myself. The quality on this is really nice. I don't know that it makes my voice any better. But now, I can be like Rush Limbaugh. No, not Rush Limbaugh. The guy from the Young Turks. You named your show after genocide. I mean, really, you named your show after genocide. Oh, fuck, I'm probably not supposed to say genocide, even though I'm pointing out that it's their error, not mine. Oh, well. Fuck it. Oh, this is actually going to be really handy. I cannot wait to play with my new toy. I guess I should probably edit the video and upload it first. Nah, I'm going to do ASMR. And then I will upload these videos as I see fit. Thank you for tuning in, if you did. I really wish that I could get my streaming shit down. I don't think it's my fault. I mean, I get it that I don't have a lot of dots in technology, but I have one. I at least have one, and I'm pretty sure, since nothing has changed on my end, that streaming should not be this fucking difficult, but... And it's actually... listening to myself talk with these headphones is actually pretty fucking dope. I'm pretty happy about this. Ooh. That last snap made the little bar go all the way into the red. Like... Alright. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this is the beginning of me being able to do slightly more professional vids, and talk about certain things that I wasn't able to talk about before. This is a bad example of just books that are literally laying at my feet. No, I'm not going to pick up the ones... Okay, those are literally all books on the occult. I want to talk about some socio-political stuff. We'll keep it civil. Or not, maybe they'll can my ass after one episode, but, you know, stay tuned. I hope I can do at-home reviews that don't cost as much money, but are still fucking entertaining. I really wish that I could get my streaming game together, and I could entertain you in that way. Gee, it worked perfectly when I was on Facebook. Why? I just can't figure it out.